Is it evening already? Time to kick back and relax then. Let's hang out for a bit.
Alright, here we go. Alrighty. Let's make sure we're good. Don't want to be too quiet. I don't want to be too loud either. Alright, sounds good. Yeah. Make my Valor 4 using Aqua Soul only. Aqua Soul challenge run starting now.
We got this.
Nice and early this month we're doing it. Yeah, this one's gonna be unexperienced to say the least. Usually at the beginning I get to be like, oh, look at all these chips I get to use in the folder. Based on the rules, I'm only allowed to use chips offensively that fit the theme of a Double Soul. Aqua Soul's theme is clearly using Aqua Chips because it could charge Aqua Chips for double damage. And that's it. And so, since there's no Aqua Chips at all in the starting folder, I can't use my folder at the start. It's gonna be an experience for a little while. If I get money, I can get Bubbler in the shop in ACDC 2, and then once I get access to the town area, I will be able to fight Lark viruses for wide shot. But other than that, I have no Aqua Chips for a little while. But yeah, we're here. We're starting off new run. Couple other important things to note: there actually will be a decent number of chips overall. Bubbler, Bub V. What's going on? I can get Bubbler, I can get Bub V, I can get. This thing charges hecka fast. I don't want to hit that though. The Bubbler charge shot is really fast. It's just really weak. It only does 20 damage, which isn't crazy, and it causes flashing, which means that the charge attack on Navies is gonna suck. That's gonna be the issue with Aqua Soul in general. Just I can't use chips, or the chips I can use. I have chips for a while, and all the chips that I use will cause flashing, so there's not gonna be any like comboing attacks or anything like that, which is gonna suck a little bit. Duo is probably gonna be tough because it's not like my chips are like super offensive or anything. It's nice that the charge attack is immediate, so like I'm able to deal with viruses early on. Double Crack actually might be useful later on because in ACDC Area 2, there's the purple mystery data, and that purple mystery data is Geyser. So I'll be able to use Double Crack and Geyser together, which is nice. Other than that though, I mean, I'll have access to, again, Bubbler because of the viruses that just handed to you. I'll have access to Bubble V because it's in Mystery Data's in the Utopia area. Wide Shot 1. Fighting Lark viruses. Wide Shot 3 from the Chip Trader, which means I'll also be able to buy a second copy in Higgsby's shop through chip order, and that's going to be like the best chip I get probably. It's going to do 110 damage times 2, which is 220. I can get another nice combo. I can get Element Ice and Blizzard, so 4 of each of those would be really nice. Blizzard won't work against Duo, unfortunately. Yeah, we'll see. If I'm lucky, maybe also Wide Shot 2 if I do chip trading later on. But I can't use the 3 chip trader in Higgsby's shop. I'm gonna have to wait and do the one on Coliseum Avenue in Utopia. It's gonna suck. But yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it. I mean, and the folder is just, as we can see, the folder is just useless for a while. Later on, I'm gonna have to start selecting chips that I just can't use, which is gonna be annoying. There's gonna be probably multiple turns throughout the game where all I'm doing is cycling through chips. Copy damage actually might be kind of nice. Put in copy damage. And we'll put in the double crack as well, because, you know, there's nothing else I can do right now with the folder. Oh boy, attack was 10. Alright. And let's make sure that we actually save the game. I think this one's going to have a lot of deaths. Especially against navies. 3,000 zennies already, which is not bad. But yeah, I can foresee a lot of deaths to navies, and Duo's probably gonna take like 20 attempts. But we'll see. The thing is that my folder is gonna have a lot of chips in it, but it's gonna be a lot of alphabet soup, so I don't know how great it's really gonna be. But we'll see. Again, no point being worried about what might happen later on right now. My throat has also been feeling a little bit thrashy for the past few days, so hopefully it's nothing, but if I do end up feeling like I'm getting sick this week, I might just postpone these streams until next week. But I've been mostly fine so far. I need to see if there's somewhere I can get the level 2 Larka virus, actually. I can. I could maybe get the wide path 2 battle chip easily. That's cool, I guess. Aquaman also is gonna be available, which will be nice. I do have to fight Aquaman. It's mandatory to fight him in the tournament, which means I'll be able to get the Aquaman chip. Yeah, but for now it's just a little boring. Nothing going on yet. Not until, but I'm almost up to the point where I can get some chips. And when I do get my battle chips, like, I'll be able to do decent damage. Bubbler does 50, which gets doubled to 100. Bubble V does, I think, 80, which will get doubled to 160. Wide Shot, I think, is 60, which will get doubled to 120. So, like, the damage output is there. Blizzard will do 200 when it's charged, and then 2 hits of Element Ice on Ice Panel can do 2 hits for 200 damage each, which would be 400 damage total. That's a life sword, basically. So there's definitely a lot of potential. I don't know if I really want to. I mean, I might as well for money. I might just take the time to buy some bubblers right now, honestly. Nice. Easy double delete. You're going to be hearing that sound effect for the bubbler a lot in this run. Do I really want to buy them? It's 2,400 for 4 of them, so I might as well. Just so that I have something in the folder, honestly. Throw it in the panel, grab as well, why not? Alright, here's my legal folder so far. It's Bubbler, 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 and Bubbler. Then other than that, I'm allowed to use Crack Out and Double Crack, and I'm allowed to use Pound Grab, Area Grab, and Copy Damage. Like, that's it right now. I think it's hilarious. The best way to play this is to actually just buy those 4 copies of Bubbler right away, just so that I have something I can use. I only pull one of them. Oh, hold on, I have Buster Max on still. That was illegal. That's alright, I was gonna... Alright, return to Buster Max mode. I'm glad I did that by mistake against a virus. Saves me some embarrassment. Okay, not the end of the world. I had Buster Max on for the tutorial. Since you can't skip the tutorial, and the tutorial always... Unfortunately, the tutorial forces you into not having a double soul active. At least the first time you do it. Ooh, 2,000 Zuggies to replace 2,000 out of the 2,400 I just lost. And I didn't even know it was possible to get guard V this early on in the game, actually. That's news to me. It's nothing. Billy viruses kind of scare me. Only because I know I take double damage for them, but... That's only if I get hit by Lightning Ball, which is so slow right now that it doesn't matter. I keep thinking that the charge is like Aqua Cross, where it's like almost instantaneous in Battle Network 6. It is not that. Also, I'm gonna laugh if this ends up being the run where I fight against Sparkman. I haven't seen Sparkman a single time in any of these runs, but this will be the one. Perfect. Hey, Bubbler! The Bubbler charge attack, 20 damage, is weak, but at least deals with early viruses decently enough. Hold on, we want to get into this email. It's Yai. Give me her little code. We'll be using that later on. I don't think there's any other like important stuff in shops. It is nice that the charge is almost immediate. Okay, got that done. I mean, that's for later on. So that when we go to get the park tickets for mail and you're forced into staying in her home, you can at least go directly to ACDC Area 3. Make that commute a little bit shorter. Alright, here's our first attempt at getting... Beautiful. Yep, there's our first wide shot. Throw that directly into the folder. So at least we'll have a few chips going into the first tournament. We'll have bubblers and wide shots for the first one. And once we get access to the park area, we should be able to get Blizzard. And then hopefully Element Ice at some point. Yeah, so far so good. Nothing crazy. Just the early game. We're not even supposed to have double souls at this point, so this is fine. Aw, we can't use Invis. It's so sad. Bug frags! I don't think I'm gonna need bug frags so much because I'm not gonna need the collect program unless I really want the collect program to get me Element Ice or Blizzard later on. Or if I want to get specific codes on my chips, but I don't think I'm going to need specific codes on stuff. Because unfortunately, every chip that I have available to me comes in like completely different codes. So no matter what I do to pull, there's going to be alphabet soup. Unfortunately. Oh, 2 invis here, okay. Okay. Really, this early on the goal is just to speed through the game as much as possible. Anyways, the next run is going to be some point in March. We're going to have the Aqua Soul video up in March, and then we're going to start the next run in March. The next run is going to be Fire Soul. That one should be fun, but similar to this one, we're not going to have any chips available early on. And then after that, it's going to be Wood Soul, which is more the same until I get town area. No chips for Wood Soul. At least with Fire Soul, I'll be able to get battle chips in ACDC too, because you can fight spiky viruses there, so that I can get Heat Shot early on. And Fire Soul is actually going to be kind of good. Damage output on Fire Soul actually is not bad, but we'll worry about that another time. Make sure I save here. I don't want to lose this guy again. I got 2 of my bubblers. Does the bubbler chip not have... doesn't cause flashing? Okay. Learned something. Bubbler chip does not cause flashing. That means Bubble Bee also won't cause flashing. I thought it did and Heat Shot doesn't. I guess I was wrong. We just learned something. That's actually... okay, that's good. That's good. That means I can chain multiple bubblers together for decent damage in a turn. So I should probably try to save the bubble chips for the end of a fight when I'm down to 1 HP and I just want to delete enemies as soon as possible. Alright, this area is annoying because there's no new water viruses here. I get Spreader, which really does nothing. I'm gonna be able to get a Long Sword S, which is gonna do nothing. Regular chips, I don't know if I'm gonna use any. Maybe if I could like reg on Geyser later on, that's what I would do. Geyser's gonna be so... I hope I get 4 copies of Geyser. It's gonna have to be through chip trading, but I really hope I get 4 copies of Geyser. So if I get 4 of those, that is 1600 damage against Duo right away. Not right away, but like overall. And that would be amazing. Gotta be careful with these guys. I am so bad against these viruses. Boy, Binder in C code. If only this was literally any run other than the one I'm playing right now. Binder C also would have been so good in the Thunder Soul run. Good. Binder C. Honestly, would have been so good for the Thunder Soul run. I just saw him going this way. There he is. Okay, got that bat. Good. All the bats here. So awkward when I get one bubbler. Ooh, don't die. Okay, not bad. Dude, this is insulting that I'm just getting all these copies of Binder C. I did not get these when I was playing Thunder Soul. Thunder Soul was so much fun. This is an HP memory. This is Longsword S, and it gives you Life Sword, which means you get Life Sword at the very beginning of the game. You're basically expected to have it in your folder at all times. This stupid Billy moved out of the way. Okay, we're good. I have 4 copies of Binder C already. And this is HP memory. I'm starting to remember things because of how much I've been playing this game in the past 12 to 16 months. Oh, the past one is over here. Oh, I want to grab that one. Good. Got it. Okay. That's 2 out of 4. I want to try to finish the first tournament. Well, not try. We're definitely going to finish the first tournament tonight. I want to try to do the Toy Robos. Get that out of the way. Good. Well done. Thunder P. I can't use that. Hello? Just walking right past me. Ooh, there's the last bat. It's to the right, down and to the right. We gotta get it. Gotta get that bat, and ooh, that was a good immediate deletion. S rank. Don't get distracted. Gotta go find that bat. Oh, it was walking away while the viruses were spawning, or when I got that. When Magman stops moving because an encounter shows up, I'm gonna stand there and take the hit. Where's that bat? Where'd it go? That's annoying now. I don't know where it is anymore. Okay, I only got two bubblers. Nice. Nice, quick, easy deletion there. I don't see the bat anymore. No idea where it is. Okay. That was a little stressful, I'm not gonna lie. I deserve healing for that one. I don't know where else that bat could be. Like, where else is it able to go? You really don't have a lot of time to find it either. Let's do this. This is annoying. There you are. Oh my god, I just walked right past it by mistake. Alright, now we can just fight. Now we fight Shade Boy. good. Dude, those little lightning balls though, especially when I still don't have undershirt. Okay, time to go fight the Shade Boy. I win. Alright, well, this is easy. Look at all these chips I can't use. I mean, I can use, technically I could use these. So I will. This fight was only hard for the protocol run because I didn't allow myself to use the busters at all. But I mean, if I'm allowed to use the buster, it's the easiest thing in the world. We are not using Chip Trader here. We've been over it. There's no point. The Chip Trader, how are they giving me like chips that I can't get elsewhere? It's kind of low. So let's just go straight to bed. Go straight to the prelims. Prelims are not bad. Not bad. We'll just do what we usually do. We'll just try not to die to we'll try not to die to stupid Navi and the Electown comp. I gotta register a name first, forgot about that. While I'm there though, honestly, while I'm registering my name, it might be a good time to good time to try and collect wide shot chips, honestly. I can get 4 copies of that. Because 4 copies of Bubbler is going to be 200 damage total. No, 400 damage in the folder. And then 4 copies of wide shot is going to be 480 damage overall. So I definitely want those. Alright, so the thing about the Boomer virus is that that's going to be important in the Wood Soul run. These are viruses I'll take down. Thanks, dodge both ranks, it's not worth it. Wood Soul is going to be so awkward because its charge shot is not as easy to use. It's not bad per se, but a tornado on a charge attack is not as easy to use. Yeah, I can't buy anything here except for the HP memory, which I don't really need to buy right now. Nice, easy double delete. Ooh, we got a cannon star that I can't use. That would have been really helpful for the Thunder Soul run. I got like 1 of them for the Thunder Soul run. No, had the name. We got our name. I didn't get any new chips though. Do we want to go to town area and grind chips right now is the question. I guess a lot of the scenarios might actually put me through town area anyways. Land is definitely not even facing this dude right now. I am literally looking away from him. That's hilarious. I don't know how I was able to interact with him at that point. Wait, am I supposed to go to... Hold on. I'm supposed to go to town area first. So what happens when you don't read? You forget things. You do the wrong thing. And you feel like a dummy. Okay, hopefully while I'm here we get 1 or 2 virus encounters with Lark viruses. Wow, double invis. I got like 4 copies of it already. That's not bad. Oh, there's Lark virus. But I have no chips to use. Ooh, this is my first hit of the run. First damage taken of the run, and it's to a Lark virus, ironically. Yeah, that's not ideal. Oh, this guy's not here yet. So I was supposed to go to AC/DC town first. Ooh, dodged around. Oh, we got the wrong chip. Tornado. Okay. Hi, Edie. Welcome back. You haven't missed much. I haven't died yet. Somehow. Luckily. Fortunately. God, I can't wait till I get a unlocker so I can open that mystery data. I want that copy of Geyser. That's a nice easy win. I'm not against getting battle chips right now because I will be using chip traders eventually. Probably. Now is where we're supposed to go back to town area. I mean, I technically could use a chip trader and hope to get wide shots right now, but it's not worth it. Ew, energy bomb. Disgusting. Bug frag. I don't think there's any active bug frags in this run. Fortunately, it was impossible for me to save the... impossible for me to save the mystery data there. I didn't have an Aqua chip to hit the stable virus with. Boomer? Boomer virus. Same virus twice in a row, I guess. Maybe I get money here. That'd be nice. Yeah, look right. Can I make... No, my... I cannot make any of my chips standard chips quite yet. Not any of the ones I could use anyways. So I might have to do that, honestly. I might have to make either bubbler or white shot standard chip so that at least I always know I'll have at least one of them in my starting hand. Starting screen. I should have saved here. So we get our bubblers. Hopefully. Alright, we got 2 of the bubblers. That's not bad. We can one shot the Navi if we... You know, what's funny is if I had gotten wide shot, it would have been a win. Watch me end up dying here. Oh, here. There you are. Just guaranteed it. Alright, we're good. There is a mystery date up here right now too. Which puts me at 9, but I need 10 to use wide shot as my regular chip. So I'm still not quite there. Do you have an unlocker by any chance? This guy doesn't have unlockers. It's unfortunate. He does have full energy though, which could be useful in case I fight Ponta again. Kinda get the feeling I'm gonna be fighting Ponta again. Alright, and then is the bug dude. Sure, I'll help you out, bug dude. It's a nice, easy quest, honestly, so I'll see why I wouldn't help him. This is literally all it is just literally just go in to the park, then go to the teddy bear here, and we're done. That's it. That's all we gotta do. And then the last prelim is just a fight against viruses, but you're fighting fire attribute viruses, which clearly where Aqua Soul is gonna be a walk in the park. Not you, dude. This one. Thank you. 8, 9, 10. Sure, I'll delete the stupid viruses. Battle start. The only thing is that this one's a multi-battle, which sucks, but I mean, if I do that, it's fine. Here's the fire viruses I was talking about. Okay, we got there eventually, but now we're down to 1 HP. Little full gear? Oh, it's the Boomer and Billy and all that stuff. That's fine, just kill the... It kind of... The charge shot is underpowered, but feel like the chips aren't. Aqua chips are kind of decent in this game. Alright, well that's the prelims done. Time to go take on the tournament. I actually like Aqua Soul, and I've used it in late game before, mostly by using like Element Ice Blizzard combo. Or Geyser, like charging it straight up deals 400 damage, and you can use it against duo. I'm actually going to be using chip traders later on in the game. I might do it off screen so that I can save scum a little bit with the cloud saves, but I might actually go for 4 copies of Geyser in this run. Because if I have 4 copies of Geyser, that's going to make duo beatable. HP memory in there. I don't remember what's in all the other places. Yeah, it's gonna be mandatory for me to get those 4 copies of Geyser. I could get 1 copy of Geyser from a Purple Mystery Data in ACDC2, and then I could get another copy of Geyser by just buying it from Higsby's chip order system, which means I'm gonna have to get 2 of them from Chip Trader, and that is gonna be a pain in the butt. I do like the appearance of Aqua Soul. Does look pretty cool. Alright, what are we up against? Oh, we get Jammer! Oh god, we're gonna know if we get Top Man or Spark Man after the first round, but we're getting not Jammer. We're getting Tetsu for the 3rd time in a row. Means the game is finally being nice to me and giving me something other than Ponta every time. It's pretty shady to me. Now, when I did Thunder Soul, I think I did die in this scenario. Oh no, this is the 2nd time in a row I'm getting it. But yeah, this one's, it's not that bad. It's just a series of virus fights, which obviously means that there's a chance that I die, but I mean, there's always a chance I'm gonna die anyways. I'm gonna buy 2 full energies just to have them, just in case. Don't know if I'll use them though. Yeah, I mean, I should have said it earlier. My folder, I'll have a good folder. Am I supposed to go into the net yet, or is that later on? So am I supposed to go talk to Tetsu somewhere first? Got 2 longsword E's. Cool. I forgot that I was gonna hit 2 panels on a wide shot. And of course I don't have my Aqua chips, which means that I can't save the mystery data from destruction. I'm already at 19 HP. I was supposed to go talk to Tetsu somewhere in the overworld first. Please. Ooh, this is the dream star right here. Please give me wide shot. No, of course. Why should I get wide shot? I was supposed to come here first. I don't want to get that mystery data, but I also know there's no point, so I'll just leave it. Would be a wide shot. No. Getting guard. I want guard. Literally, if they just fought in groups, they end up doing later on, but like, if they just stayed in groups from the beginning, would they have really been, like, would Megman have been that big of a threat to them? Uh-oh. Well, I do have the wide shot for a reason. That could have hit me. That would have been bad. Oh, this guy has a Billy virus to help him out. I don't like that. Gotta get rid of the Billy virus. They are kind of annoying with their movement. They're kind of quick. But doesn't matter when you have a wide shot. I'm just gonna save after each one, honestly. Just in case. This might be where I die tonight. Nope. Yeah, there it is. There's the first one. That spiky attacked a lot earlier than I expected it to. And that's why I'm saving after every fight. But genuinely, that spiky did attack a little bit earlier than I expected him to. But it doesn't help that I'm missing my charge shot. There we go. Alright, much easier. I've been missing my bowlers on the navies because they kind of... I'm reacting too slow to where they're moving. Okay, good. If he had moved out of the way there, I might have gotten hit by that bomb. But at least for now, Bubbler is doing good enough damage. Just barely can't block that. Gotta hit, like, ugh. I barely can't hit them before the boomerang comes back to block the hit, which is annoying. Oh boy, no chips to use. That's great, isn't it? Oh boy, still no chips to use. Isn't it wonderful? Oh, and he can area grab me. Hooray! Alright, we're good. And now is when I'm gonna have to fight people in a row. And now we'll use... we'll use the full energy here. Hold on. Give me my full energy. Just make sure I don't die a second time. I'm already kind of sad that I didn't get to do the first tournament deathless like I did with Thunder Soul. But at the same time, kind of expected. Wow. Wow. that is gonna be my second death for sure. Yep. Look how I knew. I fired off that one bubbler that was charged up, and everyone moved out of the way. And then I just started getting hit by every single bomb that they threw at me. We're gonna do this time to actually make it so at least one of them dies. I'll get two of them. Oh, I kind of predicted his movement there. Okay, good. No point in using the other full energy now, right? Like... I hit the one that was copy damage. Come on. You gotta stay in the back though. I can't move. Fudge. Yeah, this is gonna be... Scenario kind of sucks for this double soul. I can't do anything really. Alright, what we can do is actually do this. The problem is that I can't step up because once they air grab, if I'm in the front, I'm dead. Got it. Good. Alright. That's manageable, I guess. That was okay. This one's tough because of all the cracked panels, but it also makes it so that they're really... Yeah, it makes it easy for them to, like, makes it easier because they are going to be like lined up like that, so that was kind of easy, that last one, because they have a tendency to step on those panels and crack them really easily. Alright, no one wants to see the cutscene. Let's go fight. Do I want... Alright, we need to spend at least a little bit of time on this. We need to spend at least a little bit of time trying to get the wide shot chips that I need for this tournament. I'm not going to do well in the tournament with just 4 bubblers and 1 wide shot. We need 3 more wide shots. Either that, or if I can't get any, if I'm just like not lucky enough to get any, what we're going to do is we're going to fight this Navi and then use the Aquaman scenario. Aquaman scenario makes the entire net full of aqua viruses, so that would be helpful. But you guys are seeing like I'm pulling no aqua chips in a folder or in my custom window. Oh, I could barely hit that thing the second time. I just have to hit it quickly enough the first time. But also, trying to grind for chips is kind of annoying because my HP constantly being low. Alright, let's go. Let's fight. Let's fight this Navi first. Let's fight this Navi first, and then we're gonna start the Aquaman scenario. And when we do the Aquaman scenario, we'll just have aqua viruses available to me. So then hopefully we get wide shots off of that because it's too much otherwise. Let's go. Okay. Here we go. First tournament fight of the run. He has 300 HP. This is a lot. So this is the thing, like I'm gonna have these kinds of turns where it's just a junk turn. Ooh, almost. And crabs. This is where it gets scary. I'd say rather area grab because that'll at least help me to dodge his attacks. This is where the weakness of Aqua Soul is showing. Alright, good thing he was spawning a virus though. He really spawned a virus when he had 20 HP left. That was so lucky. That was silly. Alright, is it gonna be Spark? Watch it be Sparkman. I know for a fact it's about to be Sparkman. I know it's Aquaman in the next round, but I would not be surprised if this is the first time I'm fighting Sparkman. Just to really make me look mad. Watch it be Sparkman. Oh, it's Top Man. Okay, good. Oh, that's good. I don't want to deal with Sparkman in this run. Lan, you're already using Aqua Soul. Beware of water. Beware of water indeed. Alright, should we go? Alright, we're not reading the depressing part of her backstory right now. So we need to go to the town area, and that's where Aquaman is right now. And then he's gonna move to ACDC area, and then we have to talk to Shuko. And then we have to go back to ACDC area. And then we're done. And then we fight Aquaman. Jason Momoa will, as always, be making that joke. Oh no, the net is all watered up. Which is fine. This is what we want. This is gonna give us viruses that can actually help us. Is he here? He is here. Okay, let's get that cutscene. No one cares. Now that the entire net is covered in water, the only viruses that are gonna show up are shrimpies are not good. We want not shrimpies. Cause yeah, you know, I'm really gonna use Bubbler and Q code over R code. Realistically, none of the codes he comes in shares codes with other. We don't need Flame Line. Stupid game. I didn't even know you could get Flame Line here. Today I learned. Although to be fair, I've probably seen it before and just forgot about it. I love how I barely got to defend myself there. That was fun. Technically, I guess if I really wanted to, I could use the bubble spread program advance. Except for the fact that the bubble spread program advance would do the exact same amount of damage as me just using 3 separate bubblers charged up by Aqua Soul. So there's kind of no point in doing another program advance. There's a large virus that was hoped for. Please give me a wide shot. Oh, why should I get a wide shot? It would make 2 cents for me to get a wide shot, and the only reason I'm even going through the net right now, usually I would go directly to ACDC area, but the reason I'm doing this right now is because I want to get wide shots. And in fact, it's not just that I want to, I kind of feel like I need to. as it is right now, the damage of my folder is capped to 400, 520. My folder can do a maximum of 520 damage right now, and Top Man has more HP than that. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to... I forgot that there's a little air meter on the side. That's dumb. I'm just gonna wait for the air meter to go up. Okay, we're good. That thing is usually a non-factor when I play this game, because like I said, I usually don't even run through the net. Really want... But like, come on game. Please give me a wide shot. Oh my god. This is so stupid. He just refuses to give me a wide shot. There's nothing I can do about that. We know that Aquaman is here now. It is Bubbler Hell. The only chip I have right now, except for the one copy of... Let's find Shuko. You know what's annoying is that I'm in town area. Like, I'm in Electown right now. Shuko's not here. I just walked by. She wasn't there. You gotta go all the way back to the Dendome. Talk to her brother. Her brother is gonna tell you that she's in Electown. Then you go back to Electown, and she's magically there. It's one of the fun things about this game. I can be in the right place, just apparently at the wrong time. He was not here just now. Okay. The problem right now is that my boulder is just so limited. Like, it's not going to be an issue for Aquaman. Aquaman is pretty easy to fight. The problem is going to be for Top Man. If I can't hit Top Man, like if I hit all of my chips with Top Man and he still has health remaining, that's not gonna be good. So hopefully just like 1 or 2 more copies of Wide Shot would be nice, just to have a little bit of something extra. But it's also kind of showcasing what the issue is going to be with this run, because there have been some moments where I've had my bubbler and my wide shot at the same time, and I can't use both of them together because they're not the same code. I get why they made it so you fight all these viruses and get all the bubbler chips, so it's because they wanted you to have 4 copies of bubbler so you could, you know, go into Aqua Soul, but can't be the only chip I'm using. Like, there are other... Because I really need wide shot there as well. I am absolutely allowing Pallet Crack. I allow any non-damaging chip is allowed, so like area grab, crack out, double crack, those are all okay. Just no invis, no barriers, no recovery. And technically no pop-up, but I like to never use that chip anyways, so. Right. Well, there goes all the viruses on that. Still was getting the wrong ones anyways. Actually, now that I think about it, I'll have one more Aqua type chip I think I could use against Top Man. It's gonna be risky though. Gonna be very risky. Alright, time to fight Jason Momoa again. And we start with just a single bubbler. Sounds about right. You can't hit me anymore. Unless he throws his big bubbler at me. Baby, AP. do this. Do that. And this is where we start having issues. There's nothing I can do here. I have none of my chips. Oh my god, I got one of them. And yeah. Yep. I mean, I'm not in the slightest surprise given how yeah, I'm gonna have to take time to grind chips. That's ridiculous. That was ridiculous. And then on the polar opposite end of the spectrum, let's just get 2 of them. You know, and then let's get the 3rd one, because why not? And I missed one of the bubblers. Let's see if that's gonna end up mattering. Hopefully it doesn't. I mean, so far it doesn't matter, but we'll see. Did I actually win this? Okay, good. We actually won. Literally just depends on if I got the chips or not. Alright, well that's enough of that cutscene. I forgot to do this. I gotta read this stupid mail. It's just Dad telling me how to use double souls even though I'm literally already in the middle of using the exact soul he's about to teach me how to use. Yeah, we're just gonna do this for the tutorial because the tutorial breaks rules. Actually, we don't even have to use Buster Max there. Just do it normally. Can't wait till I get the geyser chip. That's gonna be so nice. I won't slip on ice. I think double damage for elect attacks. And I can charge aqua chips for double damage. That's it. That's all Aqua Soul is. No slipping on ice. Double damage from elect attacks, etc. Alright, it's Hopper Man time. Shocker. Big surprises. Alright, I really do need to spend time in the town area getting my white shot chips. There's no other way around it. I have to do it. I'm not beating Top Man unless I have 4 copies of white shot. Oh boy, Dharma! That's a fun virus to fight against early on. I knew I was gonna die, so I didn't care if I took the hit. There I would have died, so there I definitely needed to avoid it. Alright, can we... what's in here? A lot of money. It's a pretty nice chunk of money. Okay. Oh, Pigsy's not in the shop yet, right? Oh, but Nako is. Oh no, she can't do anything. She's useless. We gotta give the top to the old man. He's in Electown. There's only so many places he could be in this early on in the game. I found him. Now we gotta go to the park. Then we gotta go through the town area. Then we gotta go to ACDC. So much running around in this game. All the Boundary games honestly have a ton of running around. It's all exclusively in the town area. Yep. Test in town area. Not on the net. In town area specifically. Okay. What's this? Zennies. I think we're gonna go for the wide shots first. Then we'll go for the other chip I was thinking of. Because there is another chip I'm thinking of. I don't know if this area can even have lark viruses, honestly. Perfect. It would have been double delete there either way. Maybe I should have done Higgsby's chip trader and hope for the best. But I feel like that's too much of a gamble. And I want to save those chips for later on because I will 100% be going after geyser chips from the chip traders in Netopia later on. Hold on. I was supposed to be doing stuff in the town area, not just trying to find these guys. Please, wide shot, please. Oh, come on. Dude, this game just doesn't want to give me wide shots. It gave me one just to tease me. And now it gives me nothing afterwards. Like, look, there's a lark virus right there. I hate it. It's my own fault. I never needed to use copy damage there. I deserve that. I forgot to come over here to talk to this guy. The more you take, the more you leave behind. Footsteps. Makes sense. Nice easy question. I'm not gonna be able to beat Top Man with the folder I have now. I need star code chips that I can just cycle through, and I need to be able to deal damage. That's just me being stupid and shooting the folder too early. Please. Nope. This is dumb. This is so dumb. And again, I keep forgetting I need to talk to these guys. Here's a question. What is put on a table, cut, and never eaten? Cards. You cut a deck of cards. Yeah, that's literally all I've been getting. Every single time I've seen a lark virus, I've gotten guard chips instead of wide shot, except for one time I got one copy of wide shot, and that was before I even started the tournament. What goes around the house and in the house but never touches the house? The sun. If only I was allowed to use guard chips. Although, to be fair, guard chips aren't even that useful against Top Man. I'm gonna need all the crackouts I can get. Finally! Finally! Let me actually... And I got it in a different code than what I already had. That's even funnier. we'll just throw in all the bubblers in our code. Why? Doesn't matter which code it's in, but you know. Cannon, sand ring, crack outs, crack, panel grab, can't use invis, copy damage we can use. We can't use attack ups, but I mean, I just need to be able to cycle through my chips as much as possible. And so the best codes would be R or C. R, C, or D. Which I don't have anything of. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna go S code, just do an area grab. That gives me 29, and then recover dirty to go for with the bubblers. Like I'm not gonna have a good folder for a very long time. I don't think I'm gonna have a really good folder this entire game. Like what's gonna be good in this folder? A bunch of off-code chips, like. I need to be really careful doing that against boomer viruses, because if I mistime that bubbler, I just get hit, which would suck. Alright, we can do this. Well, at least we have a second copy now. I wouldn't mind a third or fourth copy of Wide Shot. Oh, no. Even better, Vulgar viruses. So easy to manipulate them. Unfortunately, yeah, I can't use that. I almost want to stay just to get one more copy of Wide Shot. I am only useful when I am full, yet I'm always full of holes. You are a sponge. I'm assuming the best place to be for those Lark viruses is Town Area 2. Could be wrong about that, but that's not assuming. I can't believe I have not once needed to really chip grind for the beginning part of the game. For like the first tournament, I have not had to chip grind for before this point. Now I'm actually like forced into chip grinding. This is kind of nuts. Please give me what I need. You know what, the attack percent isn't technically legal, but it doesn't do anything either, so would have already had enough damage anyways. There's a guard chip. Oh boy, how exciting. I definitely wanted one of those. It's crazy how many guard chips I'm getting, and not like barely any wide shots. It's like the game knows what I'm trying to do, and it's just trying to hold me back. I was hoping that the Metar was gonna move faster, and it moved at a snail's pace. And when's the last time I even saved? Okay, I do have my second wide shot. Alright, I saved right before I died. Thank God. Because I have such a bad tendency to not save and then die. That's fine, as long as that's the last one of the night. 5, that's already a lot for the first tournament. Hey, maybe the mystery data gives me money or something useful. No, it gives me tornado, which I can't use. That would be nice if I was playing Winsel right now. I'm not playing Winsel. Oh, the game's gotta be nice now, right? And give me double delete even? Come on. Wide shot? No. Guard. Of course. Why am I even considering the possibility of the game giving me wide shot? We'll do 1 or 2 more fights, I guess. I don't want to spend all night doing this. This is fun. This is not fine at all. Dude, look at that. I cycled 5 chips and still didn't get a single one of my aqua chips. And I also did not get the chip as a reward. Go figure. To be fair, only 1 in 5 of the chips in my folder are actually Aqua Element right now. I thought Aqua Soul was going to be more fun than this. Like, actually. There we go. A white shot. Hooray. Alright, at least now we have 3 wide shots. Here. 4 bubblers, 3 wide shots. That's the folder right so far. Which means I could do... I should use 100, so that's 400, 520, 640, 760 damage total. I guess that's technically enough, but I did say there was one other chip I could use. One that I haven't used quite a while in Valorant 4. Oh, I thought I was being smart. I'm actually supposed to go this way anyways. Let's just go over this way. Oh boy, Bug Brag. Yeah, I don't think Bug Brag's gonna give me anything at all. Anyways. He's not in this corner. Damn it. There he is. Oh, he has 1,000 HP. That's a little bit higher than the 700 or 800 I thought he was gonna have. Oh, I'm washed. I even missed it. Now the game just gives me all my wide shots. Yeah, I was gonna die there, no matter what. I saved, right? He has 1,000 HP. Okay. We're gonna not do that then. We'll come back for that. But right now, with the chips that I have, I'm not doing 1,000 damage to Aquaman. No, we're not dealing with that right now. It's stats already, dude. It's ridiculous. Alright, at least it's kind of easy to hit the melody viruses with my bubbler charge stack. Okay. How many times am I going to that top man now? That's the real question. Oh, I want to go this way. I was gonna do 2 robos, but I'm definitely not gonna get to that tonight. Or actually, maybe. I feel like I've been on for 3 hours, but I've only been on for an hour and a half. Because Aqua Soul is frustrating me. Alright, we fight Top Man now. Let's just hope and pray that I have enough damage to deal with him. I don't know if I'll even ever be at a point where I can have 30 total chips in my folder. 4 bubblers, 4 wide shot, 4 bubblers, 4 wide shot 1s, 2 wide shot 3s, maybe 4 geysers if I'm lucky. 4 blizzards and 4 element ice, and then blizzard's not even gonna be useful against duo. That's nice. We counter hit him. Well, this is oddly good. Way better than usual, at least. Ready, fire! Oh, he's already down to below. Nope. I don't know why my brain can never register which way those hops are moving. Okay, round 2. The first round was starting off so good too that I'm kind of annoyed about it. Oh, that's how he starts? Okay, this is fine. We can hit him with that bubbler. He can actually block wide shots, so I'm kind of afraid. Hold on. Trying to figure out. I think I'm safe on this panel. I'm trying to register which way I'm gonna have to. Yep. Did that hit him? I think it hit him. You are gonna hit me if I stay here. Let's move up. If only I could use these swords legally. Hold on. Thank God. Thank God. Wide shot's good enough. We did it. Okay. Well, that's good. At least that means that I have successfully beaten the first tournament. Somehow. Good thing I had those 2 extra wide shots. I'm still not going after the Aquaman ship yet. Alright, now we're going to be able to do this. Now we're going to go to, let's see what Higsby's has. Can't use any of these except for the panel return. Well, maybe be good against duo later on, honestly. And the rest of it is stuff I just can't use. I could use a chip trader. I use chip trader. Okay, that was stupid and pointless. Okay, let's just go get the tickets for mail. And we can start the toy robos tonight. We'll do maybe 2 or 3 toy robos we could do tonight. I'm gonna go until 9 o'clock, so got another 50 minutes of playtime. And tomorrow, which I'm assuming I'll be feeling well enough to stream. Tomorrow we're gonna continue and do the second tournament. And Wednesday, I think I'm gonna stream. It might be a late one, so it might not be very long. In which case, I would by mistake, that'd be bad. In which case I will continue and do maybe the prelims for their tournament, maybe start their tournament, and then I think that by Friday I'll be done. I think I'll be done by Thursday or Friday. There's not a big need for grinding money, nor is there a need for grinding for specific chips in this run the way there have been in other runs. Other runs I needed to like really play the game and make sure I was getting the copies of the C-code chips I needed and stuff. With that not being an issue, on the bright side, like I'll be able to get through this run pretty quick overall. Ooh, good time for healing. Kind of wish I had gotten that last copy of Wide Shot that I needed, because that right there is the perfect fight for it. Worst case scenario, if I really need to, I might grind for, I don't know if I can get, I don't know if there's a comp somewhere in the game where I can maybe get the level 2 Lark viruses in the first playthrough. I should check that, honestly. Get extra bug frags. At least if I get money, even if I don't buy anything, it'll give me sea slider parts. Because I might need to do the undernet for Helmet Ice, I guess, actually is a chip I'd have to grind for. Do I get a wide shot here? I do get a wide shot here. But I want to hit both of them, so we're going to wait until they're in that transitionary period. Of one of them is exiting his shell, the other one's entering it. So I can hit both of them. That is the strategy there. Ooh, perfect. These are the first enemies that I can't... Oh, and double delete, that was beautiful. That could have very easily ended up in me deleting just one of them and having to leave the other one behind. Oh, this is gonna be dirty, watch this. The guy... Wait, they attack twice. I forgot the EX version jumps twice, I forgot about that. I almost died there. And the house is under attack. Kind of crazy that, well, apparently Nebula knows exactly where Land lives. But they never actually attack his house other than to tie up his mom and demand he gives a dark chip back to them. Which makes no sense if you think about it. Why is it that in this game they want their dark chip back so badly, but in Battle Arc 5 they're handing out dark chips like they're Halloween candy? Anyways, another trek through the town area, which means another chance at hopefully maybe getting my 4th and final copy of Wide Shot. I don't care what the codes are on them really. This is not gonna be it though. That was an unnecessary hit, but it's fine. Hey, a boomer chip. These viruses, ironically, are going to be important for the Wood Soul run, but I don't see how I'll be able to hit them with just a Wood Soul charge attack. Which means I'm going to have to use Area Grab against those guys. Wood Soul's going to be... Wood Soul's going to be really awkward. Oh boy, Boomer. Boomer itself is not going to be bad. Boomer L is going to be nice with Wood Soul because I could stack that with Mini Bomb L, which will be at least it would be 110 damage. 60 from the Boomer, 50 from the Mini Bomb. That would be nice. The only chips I'm really gonna be able to use though for Wood Soul are Boomers, a single cop, maybe two copies of Lance, Boomers, and Side Bamboo. It's so awkward. I keep getting bug frags. I really don't think collect is gonna be that useful, unless actually, I don't know. Maybe I keep forgetting. Maybe for no, I'm wrong. It will be helpful. We might actually want to have the collect program might be helpful for forgetting. I was gonna say, hey Blitzy, what's up? Happy Monday. Mega Man Battle 4 in this economy. I should have saved the game. I should have healed. Let's fight a normal Navi now. We are indeed doing our next run. And there it goes. Dude, Aqua Soul. Aqua Soul itself isn't bad, but oh my god, I have no chips to work with right now. Ooh, and I'm all the way back here now. At least I didn't lose any progress, really. We are in Aqua Soul, but the folder is... oh boy, the folder is bad. We have 4 bubblers, 3 wide shots, and that's it. That's all I can work with right now. That's all I have to work with. And then most of the time, this ends up happening. Not a single chip that can be used. This one is... this is a rough beginning, honestly. Sad thing is, it might just stay rough for the entire run. I don't think I'm ever gonna have a really good folder in this one. Thunder Soul is so much better. Wood Soul is gonna be really tough too. Fire Soul is gonna be... Fire Soul is gonna be easy. Can't wait for Fire Soul. I am about to walk into park area for the first time. Oh my god, that almost hit me. Don't use wind on me. He has recovery. I forgot about that. Alright. Thank god we made it through that. Yeah, blah blah blah. I already know the password because I played this game way too much. Yep, that's the one. Dude, I have played this game so many times, including each individual playthrough of it on a 100% run as a separate time I played it. I literally know, just like you know the password off the top of your head, I also know that password off the top of my head. That's a problem, right? I went like almost maybe 5-6 years between 2 playthroughs of this game, and I forgot what the password is, and I clicked on the guy's arm one time to see what hint was for the password, and then I saw the letters in the wrong order, and then immediately I was like, oh yeah, this is what the password is. Technically, it's not that Aqua Soul has a nerfed Aqua Style charge shot, it's that Aqua Style has a buffed up Aqua Soul charge shot. Yeah, that is the... yeah, I'll do this. I do need these parts for Undernet later. It would be nice if the charge shots on the Double Souls did scale, because then I would have an incentive to have max buster stats. Because it could have done 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 damage with this buster shot. But hey guys, look at the bright side. That's what I can buy now. Something very important is about to happen here. Oh god. Hey guys, look, no chips available. Dodge. I got hit. Yeah, not in Valorant 4, unfortunately. That was exclusive to 5 and 6. Guys, we could buy a locker now. And honestly, no, we don't need full energy. You know what, actually? I should be smart. This was not smart. I don't need to buy on locker. I can get them for free once I get do chip trading. Did I buy your thing? Okay, this is fine. Now let's be smart. Instead of buying the unlocker and wasting 4,000 zennies on it, let's just let it rock. And we are going to... Is there mystery data? No. Yeah, it's better not to buy it actually, because that's gonna waste our money. There's no hacks, I didn't die. If anything, I just increased the odds of me dying by resetting the game and to an earlier point. Hey look, it's the third best chip in the game. Hey look, my health. I have a pretty nice amount of health right now. Yeah, we want to save the money, so we're better off not buying an unlocker when we're gonna be able to get one for free anyways. Beat this guy up. We are gonna be able to start Toy Robos tonight. I don't think we'll finish Toy Robos, but start Toy Robos is a definite possibility. Not a possibility, it's definitely happening. I do not like this guy right now, but that's okay. Dude, I would love it if I end up fighting Birdman in this scenario. I'm actually surprised I didn't have to fight Sparkman. I could have sworn it's possible to fight Sparkman the first time around, but maybe I was wrong. Okay. Is this, we're in Toy Robos? Oh, Navi Customizer, yes. Okay. Most of this is going to be useless. I have been getting Birdman a lot as well, which sucks because I really wanted Video Man for the Number Soul run and I didn't get it. It was so sad. And then on the Thunder Soul run, it didn't matter either way. Honestly, both of them would have sucked for Thunder Soul. Alright, so now my Buster that I'm not even using does 2 damage instead of 1 damage. Hooray! I really wish that the Buster Up programs affected Double Souls. I can because they are of the correct element, even though they're not double damage. Any chip of the element is allowed. So yes, I can use Cold Man if I fight him. I need to find... Hold on, let me get my phone. My phone's been charging this entire time and it should be done by now. My phone is at 98% charge, and honestly, that's close enough. Making my phone work. I don't know how I don't have to use the lotto codes, just stuck in my head by now, because I've been using them so much. I am hoping that I end up fighting against Coldman, because if I do fight against Coldman, I'm going to put Rock Cube in my folder. That's going to be fun. What do we got? Air Hockey we cannot use. Custom 2 we can use. I definitely want to use Custom 2. We can get some full energies. Then we can get another full energy. We could also get access to the best chip possible right now. Lock enemy will be useful when I do chip grinding for element ice rather. Oh, hold on. Okay, there's one lock enemy. Then we need the second one. Then sneak runs. I don't think I need sneak runs right now. Unlockers we want. Maybe get 2 unlockers. I don't know if I can use untraps or not, or if I have a use for them, but we'll do it anyways. Where's untrap? Okay. And then the best chip in the game that I can use. This right here is going to be the best chip I could use. I thought it did 110 damage. Was it 110 in Battle Arc 5? Shoot. I don't know why I thought this chip does 110. It does 100. Which is still 200 damage with Aqua Soul, so. Okay, we're clearly going to throw that directly into the folder. Not even a question about it. I want to get rid of S-code chips. I want to have as many star code chips as possible. We want to have custom 2 because I need to have as many chips as possible, because having only 5 chips has gotten me 0 aqua chips in my hand far too often already. And then before we even go anywhere near Castillo, we're gonna go onto the net. No, I'm not fighting Aquaman yet. It's too early. He has 1,000 HP. It's too much for me. My primitive brain cannot handle fighting him right now. No, we're going to ACDC Area 2. Because now, since I have an unlocker... Well, first off, let me just make sure I actually have a little bit more health. That's good enough. 1,000 zennies for a single HP memory. I think that's fair for now. But the most important thing... Okay. Yeah, get that out of here. Not important. Oh boy, money. We are gonna need money for Higsby's, there it is. We need money later on for Higsby's, what's it called? The, chip order system. There we go. Chip order system is gonna get me a second copy of, oh, well, there's my Wide Shot 3 already. Wide Shot 3 is a life sword basically in this run. Or two of them. Wide Shot against Burnman is actually a life sword. Like one of them against him is a life sword. It's gonna be nuts. Wide Shot 1, like Wide Shot 1 against him is what, like 240 damage. So we really, I don't usually say it, but yeah, I really do hope we fight Birdman in this run, because if we fight Birdman in this run, it's gonna be hilarious how much damage we'll be able to do. Anyways, I got what I wanted, so let's move on. Let's go fight Toy Robos. We still got about half an hour left before I gotta go. Give me water chips. There's water here. Do you know if there's, Zatsu, do you know if there's anywhere in the game where I could fight level 2 Lark viruses? I'm gonna have to look this up after the stream. What's the level 2 Lark virus called? I need to see if I could fight the level 2 version of that virus somewhere in this game, because if I can, I could get 4 copies of Wide Shot too as well, which would be really nice to have. Alright, time for the first of many trips into park area. I know there are comps that allow you to do that. Let me see, Lark 2 is called Bark. Oh, they're in the water comp? It says... Is water comp? I think water comp might be the one. Okay, so it's possible then, I think. Water comp is probably the one, like, in the water fountain, in the tournament area, where you get the fish program. If that's the case, then it is possible. It's just very unlikely for me to find that virus, which means I'm gonna have to use lock enemies on it. This run, ooh, Triple Crack. Triple Crack's actually not bad. Triple Crack would have been nice against Top Man. Yeah, if that virus is available somewhere in game 1, wherever that water comp is, it's not the water god. It said water comp, not water god. And then it said like 2.8% encounter rate, so not gonna be easy, basically. Oh hey, mystery data. Double Crack is important as well, because Double Crack is gonna combo with my Geyser. So at least now we're getting to a point where even if the folder itself isn't like amazing, it's at least getting to the point where I have enough Star Code chips where if I don't have my Aqua chips, I can just cycle through 5 chips per turn, hopefully. Look at me protecting the mystery data there. All that to get Magnum H. Hey, I just talked about that tip in a video that I put out last week. I made a video on Friday that was talking about Magnum H. I think that was on Shrimpy 2s and oh, which computer? Oh, I didn't think about Shrimpy 2. Oh, I totally forgot. I could get. Well, Bub V doesn't matter too much because I could get that in the D code. Oh, there is overlap then. I need to get 4 Wide Shot 1 in D code because I could get Bubble V in D code from Mystery Datas in the Topia area. Oh, Computer Comp is in Charo. I'll give that a try. This run might actually take more than just this week because I'm not doing any like long nights of streams. So there's not going to be an individual night where I can just spend like 3 hours trying to collect the right chips and the right codes and stuff. Well, I have my Geyser, which is nice, but my Geyser on its own isn't the most useful. Bubbler Q is not useful either. This is Color Point, which is useless. Yeah, Water Comp. So I need to figure out which comp that is. I missed that Blue Mystery Data. I don't remember what that Blue Mystery Data is. Oh, hold on. These guys are kind of important. He didn't move. The heck, game? Oh, please I might get what I want. Oh, why should I get what I want? I forgot that I could fight those guys in Park Area 3. I'm gonna have to come back to fight the weather viruses more often because I can get Blizzard from them. Oh, thank God. It is really easy to die in that fight. Oh, I could stay a little longer right now and fight those viruses. If I could get weather viruses, hopefully. Because if I get the weather viruses and I get Blizzard, that's 200 damage on a target. Just straight up, 200 damage. I just need to actually get the chip. Like, Aqua Soul's not actually that bad, it's just that there doesn't seem to be one singular code that uses multiple Aqua chips, except for D code, which has Bubble V and Wide Shot. And Star Code chips in this game are very rare and not easy to obtain. Please? Blizzard? Blizzard? Nice. Here does my first Blizzard. Hopefully the first of many Blizzards to come. Now Blizzard doesn't work well with the Crackout chips, but I'm gonna probably take Crackouts out of the folder later on when I get more Star Code chips. Well, they're back. And hopefully about to give me another Blizzard. Perfect. Beautiful. And the best thing is that Blizzard in H code is going to stack with Element Ice in H code later on. Yeah, I think they're only available through what's it called? They're only available via chip traders. And it's only the 10 chip traders that drop them. So it's not even like worth it. Now I really hope I fight against Birdman because a single Blizzard will be also 400 damage on him. 2 Blizzards actually deletes Birdman. Let me take out the... I'll start taking out Crackouts. And Geyser is going to be so nice. I'm actually going to be spending time off screen trying to get Geyser chips off the chip traders. I'm going to be using Cloud Saves to dump a bunch of chips into the chip traders, and then if I get Geyser, save the game, and if I don't get Geysers, just like back up the Cloud save data and try it again. I don't even need to charge those chips that time. Just go for it. Oh boy, air hockey. So yeah, so far so good on this run. I mean, a lot of deaths already, but who knows? Maybe if I'm lucky, I'll have fewer deaths than I did in the Thunder Soul run. Blizzard, Bubbler. What Bubbler? The only thing that's really gonna suck about this is that not having Star Code chips really means that my folder is gonna be Alphabet Soup the entire game. Alright, we'll go for like 1 or 2 more fights and see if I can get a weather virus, and if so, great, and if not, whatever, fine. I did pretty quickly and easily just get 3 copies of Blizzard, so. think they've always been able to be emulated. But I'm also not playing on an emulator, I'm playing on Legacy Collection. Pretty sure patch cards were always technically available if you could just find a cheat code for them. Alright, well, we are not getting... Oh my god, it's the crack out program in advance. Crack out, double crack, triple crack. Oh, I didn't know that. That's fun. That's fun. I feel like there's not really that many advantages to the Game Boy Advance version of the games versus the Legacy Collection version. I feel like Legacy Collection is just better. Okay, I gotta go get ice cream. But first, I'll actually be getting through too many Toy Robos tonight. Maybe the first one or two. Maybe it, honestly. Unless I could get through them fast, because I'm like, it's already 8:43. I'm leaving around 9. Only got about 15 minutes to the Toy Robos now. Gotta go on the scary ride first. I don't think you have to talk to Mail there, but why not? Isn't this where the, yeah, Gun Soul chip is? I'll take a free chip that I could shove into a chip trader later on, no problem. Alright, here we go with the first Toy Robo. Hope you guys enjoyed the Toy Robo music. Because we're going to be hearing a lot of it for a little while. Yo, Blitzy, remember how you said you have the Rage Duck code ingrained into your memory? Do you also have this music ingrained in your skull for the rest of your life? We got a Blizzard, which is nice and all, but we also have Y-Shot. And we got Double Delete. Yes! Okay, Water Comp is the sink area and then Dome. That means later on in the game I'll have access to... It's gonna be really rare, but we do have 2 lock enemies. I mean, it's gonna be really interesting to pull during this run, because I'm gonna have Y-Shot 1s. I'm potentially gonna have Y-Shot 2. I'm gonna have 2 copies of Y-Shot 3. I'm gonna have hopefully 4 copies of Geyser. I'm gonna have Bubbler and Bubble V. So, like, I have access to a lot, technically. I'm really just, like, fingers crossed. If I have 4 copies of Geyser, Duo is screwed, man. That'd be amazing. If I have 4 copies of Geyser, that is just the majority of his HP gone already. Each Geyser would do 400 damage, 4 of them would be 1600 damage total. He'd have 400 HP left, at which point I just need my 2 Y-Shot 3s. Like, for as weird as this folder is going to be, because it's just going to be every letter of the alphabet in my codes, which is going to make the folder really awkward to use, the damage potential later on is going to be high enough that Duo, if I get the right chips the right time, duo might actually be one of the easiest fights in the game. Mostly because this chip is going to go hard. And I love that. I think it's hilarious. Just impale the sheep with some ice, no big deal. Did we do this one? No, that's what we're trying to do. Blah blah blah, yada yada. Yeah, I think we could do 2 or 3 of the toy Robocomps tonight. Maybe 2 of them tonight. Rag up. Nice. Do you? I do like the music in this scenario. And that's the most I can say about this. The music's okay, I guess. Perfect. Nice, easy double elite. I love this music. I have holes in my eardrums. It gets stuck in your head for sure, this music. It's catchy. It is a little ominous, but definitely very catchy. I don't get to actually do the thing because that one Metar is in the way, so I couldn't actually use the combo there. I don't know how much I'm gonna actually, like, how long am I gonna really keep how long am I gonna keep that in my folder? I'm not sure. Hey FSP, what's up, man? Hope you're doing alright. I love running around getting random words that don't make sense while getting hammered by viruses. True. Except for I'm too good to get killed by viruses. Cough, cough. Now I'm not going to do it because I don't want to have the time landing the geyser to make sure it hits a melody virus. That's too much work. Right. Second Toy Robo. That's fun. I absolutely love Roller Coaster Tycoon 1. I had that game when I was a kid and I used to play it. And I would always play up to the point where I would like get up to like Bumbly Beach. I would beat like all the the first 5 or 6 scenarios in the game. I would beat all of them. And then I would just stop playing the game. And then years later as an adult, I found out that Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 had a deluxe edition, and it was on Steam for all of $6. I bought that shit immediately. Oh no, I said the S word. I bought it in an instant. And I'm glad I did, because I basically beat the entire thing. Or at least all the standard parks I beat. Do I remember which one is Paradise Pier? No, I probably only played that one time. I have not played OpenRCT. I should though. I've heard of OpenRCT. There was a guy on YouTube, I don't remember what his name is, but there was a guy on YouTube that does videos on Roller Coaster Tycoon, and I used to watch his videos. Like, not that long ago actually, within the past decade for sure. I don't remember what his name is though. That's the one, Marcel Voss, yep. Dude, his videos were awesome. Other than the fact that he's wildly knowledgeable in the game, he's so good. I'm not surprised that he still makes them, honestly. Why not? We did it. When is the Dark Soul run in the queue? Dark Soul's not a double soul. I'm not doing a Dark Soul run. No, I'm planning on doing Dark Soul as I'm not announcing it too much. I say it on stream whenever people on stream because I don't have many people that watch my stream usually. But I do plan on doing a Dark Soul run. I have a save file of Red Sun Shield Soul run. I wish if that was a thing. I should play Proto Soul and only use a shield. That actually might be funny. I actually, was it Nose? I think it was, right? Yeah, it was Nose and Scratch, yeah. I have a save file on my Switch of, oh, I could have used Geyser. I could have died there as well. So I probably should have just used Geyser. God, I keep getting distracted. I have a save file on my Switch that I played over the summer where I was playing around with Fire Soul exclusively on the second playthrough, but without using the patch card. I was just like normally playing through the game and just only using Fire Soul because I didn't use Fire Soul properly enough when I was younger. And because I never finished that save file 100%, I'm at the point where I think I can fight. I think I beat Duo on playthrough 2, and then didn't move on to game 3 because I wanted to collect chips before moving on to game 3. That is the save file that I'm going to use for a Dark Soul run because I can't do a Dark Soul run of Battle Network 4 in game 1 because you can't use Dark Chips until super late in the game. Use that chip immediately. Yeah, Dark Chips aren't available early on in the game. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna die there. They're not available early on in the game. You can't use Dark Chips until you get to the point. I'm at the point in this game. I've been on stream for over 2 hours. Wait, I've been streaming for 2 hours and 17 minutes. I usually have like a 5-minute delay at the beginning. So let's say I've been playing the game for, let's be generous and say I've been playing for about 2 hours and 10 minutes. And in this time frame, I am still not at the point where I can use Dark Chips at all. How'd you sock off yourself in game 2 by doing that? Fire Soul really is good for game 2, that is true. Like, that's the kind of why I was using it in the summer. I was like, oh, let me just play with Fire Soul. I usually don't do it. And in my mind, I was like, I knew I was going to do a Fire Soul run eventually. So I was like, let me play around with Fire Soul in actual, like, normal gameplay through the game. Just to kind of see what it'll be like. And, yeah. Wait, I can't use Geyser here. That's the only thing I can do with Geyser. Because I can't actually get to the whole panels. I've done action. I've done, not probably, I'm not surprised by that. I've done some cheat codes in Valorant 4 before though, on emulator. Mostly when I play Valorant games on emulator, what I do is infinite Zennies and infinite bug breaks just to cut the grind out. And then I get in Valorant 4, I've done cheat codes to get the secret chips because I was not about to do free tournament over and over and over again. Other than that, though, I don't really use cheat codes at all in Battle.net games. Just infinite zennies, infinite bug breaks to make life easier. Not easier even, just to make it quicker. I'm like looking through lists of cheats and on like Game Shark codes and stuff, and I'm like seeing like, oh, press this button to instantly delete viruses, and I'm always just like, why would I do that? That's so boring. That takes away all the challenge of like of the game. That's because Battle.net 5 itself, or sorry, Battle.net 5 and 6 are actually well-made games. Battle.net 4 was made by a single Capcom employee in his garage. Except for the garage was full of a bunch of crap, so he barely had any space to do his actual work. Aqua Soul is great. That's why I like the patch cards. With exactly. There's a difference between Battle.net 4 and Battle.net 5. Battle.net 5 was made by Tony Stark in a cave with a box of scraps. Battle.net 4 was made in a cave with a box of scraps, but it was made by Justin Hammer. Yeah, well, here's the thing. The fact that Battle.net 4 is the best-selling game in the Battle.net franchise is a perfect example of the fact that sales do not represent if a game is good or bad. It has been well known for a while now. And that's great. It's been a well-discussed thing people have been saying for a long time now, that Pokemon games have been steadily getting a little bit, like, they've been on a decline. Sword and Shield was the bottom of the Pokemon game, in my opinion. Scarlet and Violet is really fun, but also was made out of spaghetti, just like Battle.net 4. And so people have been saying for the longest time, yo, these Pokemon games, like, they're nowhere near as good as they should be. They have so much more potential. Like, they've been getting so much worse and worse after like Gen 5 or 6. And like, and people are like, oh, always pointing to the sales. And people are like, oh, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are the best selling games in the franchise. That means they're really good. And I'm just like, because something sells well doesn't mean it's good. Why did Battle.net 4 sell the most? It's not because 4 is the best game, it's because 3 was the best game. And because Battle.net 3 was the best game, that game got people into the series, and then people started buying 4. Wait, I'm up to the last one, right? I'm up to the last one already. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. I could do this last. Dude, FSP, I do appreciate that. I am glad you showed them that video, because Gator is the best way of getting through that game. I actually played Battle.net 2 recently, and I did use a Gator holder to get through the game, honestly. Will I do a black-white run? I will not be playing Pokemon Black-White. I will be playing Black and White 2. Because if I do a Nuzlocke, what I've been doing in Pokemon has been the Nuzlocks. And if I do a Unova lock of Black and White, it's just a vanilla Nuzlocke of the vanilla game. If I do a Unova lock of Black and White 2, I won't be allowed to use Riolu earlier. Or Mareep. I won't be allowed to use Mareep, and I love Mareep. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna shock around to snap, he's not suspicious at all. Make sure also, FSP, for the late game, I guess, yeah, Gator's still fine in the late game, actually, never mind. I feel like Battle.net 2, the only folder I needed to ever showcase was Gator. That's it. That's all you need to know. You want to know how to play Battle Network? You play Battle.net 2? Gator. That's how. That's it. think of what to do here. I guess we'll just do this. Yeah, right? He literally just wants you to wear... He just wants Mega Man to wear himself down running around this comp for no reason. Instead of just straight up fighting you. It's not like he doesn't even really sneak attack you. He just is like, ha ha ha, it's actually me, lol, and then just like reveals himself. It's just like, you could have attacked Mega Man. What are you doing? Dude, every time I do a Balnark 2 folder decoder, from now on, I should just be like, but go watch this video for a better folder. and just put a link to the Gator folder every time. I forget what's... Okay, it's all Tenku first. This is an HP memory. I'm at 220 HP, which is pretty good. No, it's not Miss Sun. Oh yeah, dude, yeah. The gospel chips in the Lexi collection, incredible early on. They one-shot Airman, they one-shot, what's this? They one-shot Airman, they one-shot, Quickman. The only navies they can't hit are navies that can't put back buttons. So they can't hit Freeze Man, for example, but by the time you fight Freeze Man, you'll have so many other good chips. Snake Man and Thunder Man also, actually. Hey, Dark Jax, what's up? Okay. Alright, next door. I hate that these two doors share the same area. That always annoyed me. That's another thing I'd like to point out also. Right? That's sunlight. Gate Man, imagine being Gate Man. Listen, I still struggle fighting that guy, alright? Like, he is no joke. 900 damage though, that's like ridiculous, man. It is so crazy how much damage that, like, think about it. Literally, if you think about it, Gator is the same as Master Style in Balnark 3. They both do 900 damage. Gator is just a better version of Master Style that uses only 3 chips instead of 4 and uses no, well, technically a mega chip instead of using 4 mega chips. Technically there were no mega chips in Balnark 2. But you know, Navi chip technically would be. They did limit Navi chips. Actually, yeah, they limited you to 5 Navi chips total in Balnark 2. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there, and then I can go do my garbage and stuff, and then I could hopefully force myself to work on my video a little bit. I started working on my Medisoul video, guys. It'll be, I'm gonna try to have it up Friday this week. I've started working on it already. I don't have to go too crazy. We're working on it on Wednesday. And then hopefully I'm home on Friday to be able to work on it. And if not, I'll just have it up next week, early on. But I genuinely, the reason I did the Life Sword 3 folder first for folder decoder is because that was the one I had most recently used when playing Balnark 2. When I played Balnark 2 on emulator right before the Lexi collection dropped, I used the Life Sword 2 folder, so I already had that folder ready to go, and I think I recorded off of that. Because when the Lexi collection first came out, I didn't have completed save files of games, obviously, on Lexi collection, so I was still recording off of emulator. Now I record off the Legacy collection, whether it be on Steam or Switch. Thanks to the wonderful capture card I have. am so grateful to have the very good capture card that I have. This video is sponsored by... No, I'm just kidding. I wish I could be sponsored by stuff. You know what? We haven't used this chip yet. Let's go for it. Overkill. Alright, now we still gotta save the game. And then we fight Shade Boy. Teehee. There is no switch. Like literally, he could just backstab Mega Man right now. Is something wrong? Yeah. And then he just reveals himself. Like, come on. Like, wow, he messed up the story and made me go in a circle one time. Ooh, scary. No, but seriously, why does it matter if they get the chip back or not? Don't they want people to use it? Isn't that the point? Anyways, yeah, blah blah. Let's just beat him up. All my health is low already, but it doesn't matter because this fight is... This is the fight. Oh wait, no, I need to use dark chips. Hold on. Technically, by using dark chips by using dark sword in this run, I'm technically breaking the rules of the run. Oh, that sucks. Oh no. The first time I've had that happen. There we go. It's not a difficult fight. We are not skipping this scene because this is the best deletion scene in the entire series. But anyways, that's gonna be it for tonight, guys. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be on tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow after work. Unless I'm like sick and dying. Like I said, my voice is feeling a little... My throat has been feeling a tiny bit scratchy. It hasn't been really too irritating or anything, but just in case if I end up feeling like my throat hurts tomorrow, I might take the night off, but otherwise I'll be back tomorrow. We'll do the second tournament tomorrow. Hey, look, it's my friend. And apparently he knows about Nebula, which I guess makes sense. Alright, here we go. Point time. Alright, that's gonna be it for now, though. Have a good night, everyone. I'll see you all tomorrow, hopefully. Take care. I can stop recording now. I do not need to keep recording all that. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks for being here. As always, I will see you all soon. Hopefully tomorrow. Have a good night.